We can't mention enough how invaluable having a pistol that you can completely rely on to deliver in any condition or situation is for your safety. Well, if you think every pistol should perform well just because you're a good shooter, you might just be in for a dangerous surprise. It might be too late by then to find out that your pistol can't be trusted, and sometimes the knowledge through experience might come at the cost of your life. So in order to prevent that, we've decided to do this video to show you the top 10 pistols you should never trust in 2025. You can be rest assured that you won't find a Glock pistol on this list, but you'll be amazed at how many other pistols you already own, use, and trust are. So let's get down to it and show you the pistols that aren't worth your trust in 2025, with reasons of course. Even though the AMT Hard Baller is a pistol that looks cool, it's earned a reputation for being less than reliable. The AMT Hard Baller is known for having trouble feeding ammunition properly, leading to frustrating jams and misfires. Not exactly what you want in a self-defense situation now, is it? With its long, heavy slide and questionable sights, the Hard Baller isn't exactly a precision instrument. If you're looking for a pistol that can hit the broadside of a barn, this might not be the one for you. While the stainless steel construction might look tough, the Hard Baller has been known to have issues with parts breaking or wearing out prematurely. Not exactly the kind of durability you want in a firearm, especially in 2025. AMT went out of business in 2002, so finding parts and service for the Hard Baller can be a real challenge. You might be better off with a more modern handgun that's still in production. Yes, while the AMT Hard Baller might look cool, it's not exactly a pistol you can count on when it matters most. The Jennings J22 is a handgun that might be easy on your wallet, but isn't the most reliable choice out there. The J22 is known for its low price tag, a price tag as low as $65, which can be appealing for those on a budget. However, this affordability often comes at the cost of reliability. Many users report issues with jammings, misfires, and overall poor performance. The Jennings J22 is constructed using lower cost materials, which impacts its overall durability and performance. With regular use, you'll find that the parts wear out or break more quickly than you'd like. The J22 also has a small 6-round magazine, which may not be ideal for self-defense situations or extended range sessions. Jennings Firearms, the original manufacturer of the J22, is no longer in business. This means that finding replacement parts, accessories, or even service for your J22 could be a challenge. While the Jennings J22 is affordable, it's not the most reliable or practical choice for those seeking a dependable handgun. It's always worth investing a bit more in a firearm that'll perform when you need it most. Now let's move on to the Fenix Arms HP22 HP25, another pistol that's not the most trustworthy choice out there. Both the HP22 and HP25 have been known to experience feeding and ejection issues, leading to frustrating jams and failures to fire. Again, not exactly what you want in a handgun in 2025. These pistols are built with low-cost materials, which impacts their overall durability and performance. Some users report parts wearing out or breaking prematurely. With a 10-round magazine for the HP22 and a 9-round magazine for the HP25, these pistols don't provide the capacity you need for self-defense or extended range sessions. Fenix Arms is also no longer in business, meaning that finding replacement parts, accessories, or service for your HP22 or HP25 could be a challenge. While the HP22 and 25 do include some safety features, such as a manual safety and a magazine disconnect, their overall design may not offer the same level of safety as the more modern handguns of today. Next on our list of handguns to be cautious about is the Taurus PT22 and PT25. While they may be appealing due to their affordable price tag, these pistols have been known to have some reliability issues. Jamming and feeding issues is one of the most common problems reported by users, with many experiencing frequent failures to feed or eject rounds properly. This can result in a jam, which requires clearing the weapon before it can be fired again. Some users have also reported that the PT-22-25 occasionally fails to fire when the trigger is pulled, even when a round is in the chamber. This is a very frustrating and potentially dangerous issue, especially in self-defense situations. Also, issues with the magazine, such as difficulty loading rounds or the magazine dropping out of the gun while firing, have also been reported by some users. These issues are frustrating and potentially dangerous, so it's essential to be aware of them before investing in a Taurus P22 or P25. While there are some troubleshooting steps you can take to mitigate these problems, such as cleaning the gun regularly, using high-quality ammunition, and properly engaging the safety lever, it's crucial to weigh the potential risks and benefits before purchasing any of these handguns. If you're looking for a pistol that's more likely to give you a headache than hit a target, look no further. This pistol is the epitome of cheap and unreliable. For starters, the Hi-Point C9 is heavy, and I can't emphasize that enough. It's like carrying around a hunky brick with a trigger, and that weight doesn't translate to accuracy either. You could probably throw the C9 at a target and have a better chance of hitting it. The trigger on the Hi-Point C9 is like pulling a fishing line through a brick wall. It's gritty, it's heavy, and it's about as accurate as throwing a dart blindfolded. And then there's the safety. It's like a Jenga tower. One wrong move and it all comes tumbling down. The safety on the C9 is so poorly designed that it can be accidentally engaged, leaving you with a very expensive paperweight in the middle of a firefight. The Hi-Point C9 looks like something that a middle school class built for a science project. It's bulky, awkward, and just plain ugly. The polymer frame feels like it's made of Play-Doh, and the slide looks like it was stamped out of tinfoil. And the finishing touch? The Hi-Point logo is stamped in big bold letters on the slide. It might as well be a badge of shame, which lets everyone know that you've got the least desirable pistol on the market. While the early KelTech P11 is a handgun that holds a special place in history as one of the first double-stacked polymer-framed subcompact pistols, it's important to note that the design is quite outdated. Being designed in the 1990s, the P11 doesn't have the same level of performance or features as the more modern firearms. Also, the P11 has been discontinued, which means that parts and support may be difficult or impossible even to find in the future. With the rise of newer subcompact pistols like the Springfield Armory Hellcat and 6-Hour P365, the P11 will struggle to compete in terms of features and performance. While the early KelTech P11 is certainly an interesting piece of firearm history, it may not be the best choice for those seeking a reliable and up-to-date handgun. It's better off left on the shelf and maybe even a gun collector's choice. But trusting it to protect you is putting yourself in harm's way even before the harm comes. And now let's shift our focus to the Shadow System CR920, a compact and feature-packed handgun that's been gaining popularity in recent years. While it boasts some impressive specs, no doubt, there are a few things to consider before you decide to pick one up yourself. The CR920 is highly customizable, which can be great for those who like to tinker and fine-tune their firearms. However, this level of customization can also mean more complexity and potential issues if you're not experienced in gunsmithing. The CR920 is also designed to be optics ready, which could be a great feature for those who prefer red dot sights. However, not all optics are compatible with the CR920's mounting system, so be sure to do your research before investing in an expensive optic. While the CR920 offers a lot of features, it also comes with a higher price tag compared to some other subcompact pistols on the market. make sure you're comfortable with the cost before committing to this handgun. By the way, it commands a price as high as $1,000. Now let's talk about a pistol that attracts somewhat of a controversy, especially when you mention its downsides. The Taurus GX4 does have a wide fan base, but that doesn't mean it can be completely trusted. For all we know, the multitude can be wrong. While Taurus has improved its quality control in recent years, some users have still reported issues with the GX4, such as failure to feed, failure to eject, and light primer strikes. Some shooters have also complained about the long and mushy trigger reset on the GX4, which can make it difficult to shoot accurately and quickly. Taurus firearms are not as widely available as the other brands, which can make it challenging to find replacement parts or aftermarket upgrades for the GX4. Also, while Taurus has made strides in recent years, the brand still carries some negative perceptions from past quality control issues and recalls, which could make some shooters hesitant to trust the GX4. Unfortunately, the Remington RP9 didn't exactly make waves in the handgun market when it was introduced. While it may seem like a solid option on paper, several shortcomings have made it less than desirable among gun enthusiasts and experts. Reports of failure to feed, eject, or fire have led many to question the reliability of the RP9. Many users have also criticized the RP9's trigger pull, describing it as heavy and inconsistent. With limited availability of replacement parts and accessories, it can be challenging to upgrade or even customize the RP9 to meet individual preferences. Remington's recent history of recalls and quality control issues may have caused some to lose trust in their products, including the RP9. While some users may have had positive experiences with the RP9, its limitations have prevented it from gaining widespread popularity among gun experts and enthusiasts. The early Ruger LCP is a subcompact 380 ACP handgun that made a significant impact during its introduction. Despite this, the early Ruger LCP has faced some trustworthiness concerns. The recoil's too harsh, making the gun challenging to control and less accurate. The grip size is often considered too small, affecting the handling and stability. These factors make the LCP less reliable for self-defense purposes. Also, since the LCP was designed for concealed carry, its small size makes it difficult to operate under pressure. Some users report struggling with the slide lock, magazine release, or even the trigger, all of which can impact the firearm's performance. It's important to note that these concerns may have been addressed with subsequent models, so it's crucial to do your research and make an informed decision based on your individual needs and preferences. Plus, the recent LCPs do perform well. And so, that's a wrap of the top 10 pistols you should never trust. If you found this review helpful, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and click a thumbnail to dive right back into more firearms content from us. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with a friend and family member, and leave us with a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna see you later.